Welcome dear YouTube viewers, Xnick here recording a game because this deck is a bit complicated, and in case that things does not work as intended, so I have the option to edit this afterwards, maybe, but I probably won't. But here we are with the same deck for the Walking Ballista, but now it runs Renegade maps to make sure we have our lands in play, and we also have removed a significant part of the upper side of the deck. Let's jump into our games and see how this fares against some opponents. Now we are playing with a very risky deck, since our only real removal option is going to be the Walking Ballista, and we are not always going to have that one available, so we have to see what is in store for us. A very important card in the deck is the Retreat to Kazandu, giving the option to give +1/+1 counters or gaining life. Let's do what I said. So let's get out the black aspect of this deck. Goodbye, Winding Constrictor. We're going to visit you in another deck, but it's not going to be this one. Alright, what are we going to add here? More of this and more of this. 23 lands should be pretty good already. I think we want a little bit of a nice big spell, such as the Nissa's Renewal. Rishkar Expertise, draw cards equal to greatest power, then we can cast something for 5. I think we don't actually have many interesting things that we would like to cast for that much, for such an amount of mana. So let's okay, let's clear all filters, and we are going to filter like this. And okay, Obsessive Skinner, can we activate it? I think it is, if we could send some enchantment to the graveyard, we could activate the Obsessive Skinner, but in this deck without the snakes I don't think we want that to happen. So lead by example. Okay, what we are going to add here is, first let's go with one of the Armorcraft Judge, one Right-Scale Tusker. Okay, pretty decent here. I think now we don't need so many Renegade maps, but for K2 no, it's not it. Berderus Gear Hulk. Well, this is a one-time 4+1/+1 counters, so I don't think we want that. Let's see in red what we have going on. Firehound might be important. Goblin Glory Chaser. It's an early drop that can become helpful later. But I think that Press into Service is going to be interesting. Let's try this deck and see how it goes. Alright, this deck might become a total failure, but let's hope it does not. Maybe we need more creatures in the deck, or more draw. I think we are meeting a very aggressive red player by the looks of the images that he chose to use. Well, double retreat is certainly good. Let's see if we can get another land for the retreat. This goblin, well, it's not the best goblin out there, but it's not bad also. 1/1, you can pay 1 red and this gains flaying. I think this is a more like a defensive goblin than offensive one. He can stop some flyer, jump blocks, a flyer. Goblin Glory Chaser. So if we throw out this, I think she dies. But now we have the Obija Bashiri, so let's do this. So I think this is going to die now, but then that means that the chances for Obija survivability are greater. So ideally we find the Ballista as soon as possible to finish off all of them. Okay, I think the opponent has something that is going to kill this, but we want that out of the opponent's hand. They still trade, so this is not going to become a problem later on. So we kind of traded 2 for 1 somehow, but not entirely. Let's play the first one of this. Next turn we can gain quite a lot of life if we desire so, but maybe giving Obija the counters is more useful. It becomes a 3-4. With a single hunger battlement. Okay, so if we find the Ballista, it's going to be the one we play. Other than that, we play the retreat, then the hunger battlements, then Obija. No, we can't do that order. Yeah, if we do it in that order, we can't cast Obija. We could cast Scrap Trawler and make a very large Scrap Trawler. We have more Evolving Wilds coming up. But we are not blocking the Measuring Volley. So let's play here. The battlements. At the very least, we are making the opponent pay the mana for the Goblin. Let's hope the opponent can't kill the Obija right now, but it's certainly a possibility. Alright, 1 less mana for the opponent to maneuver. This gives +2/+2 untrample until end of turn. We are not blocking for sure. Skip. Well, our life total is getting down quickly. Let's play the Evolving Wilds. 1 counter for you, another more here. A large Obija. Let's continue, move on. Skip the attack, play the Scrap Trawler, so we have another blocker for later. So we can make her 6/7, that maybe we need to put in front of the Measuring Volley. Alright, this is forced to attack, so it's hard to tell if the opponent has something, but we still try, and let's see if the opponent has Twin Bolt. What is it going to be? Okay, Twin Bolt is not going to kill her right away. Let's open this, get another mountain. Make her leave. Leave, Obija, leave. Alright. And now things are looking better. So this is going to place counters on every other creature. If I play the mountain, we can give this one haste. We can create a token with Obija before playing the Tasker, but it's not going to be a large token, but then we can put counters on it. We miss 6 damage against opponent's face. But let's do it anyway. Let's make the token and play this, gain life, and 1 counter on this crab troller. Swing for 4. Alright, if we draw the Walking Ballista, I think we win on this spot, since we can kill probably all the blockers the opponent can put out. Call of the Full Moon. Plus flying, okay, this is 4 damage against our face. But now if the opponent plays another thing, he loses the enchantment. Four, right. And what else? No place. Let's open this. We are getting Final Mountain out of the deck. 1 counter for you and 2 life for us. And how is the opponent going to survive this? Is quite unlikely he can do it. So it's Rich calls Tusker, making all of them larger. Why? Dang. So we already have enough to kill the opponent, but we could have given haste. Damn. Yeah. Game mana tapping. Alright. Another victory for red+green. Well, I'm getting tired of playing red and green because it's way too powerful. But having said that, let's do one more game. This is going to be the final game. I want the Ballista and the Dragon. Come on, can we do it? Didn't we play already against this one? Is this the Elven deck? I don't recall if this was our previous opponent. Okay. Opponent plays first. This hand would be great without one forest. Okay, let's keep it. Worst case scenario, we can play the Walking Ballista for x equal 1. Come on, forest. Run, forest, run. Alright, come on. Oh, this rhino has too many horns. Come on, forest. Forest. Not forest yet. We need to play something here. Alright. You know what could make me happy? Yes, you're right. A forest. Opponent found land number 3. Has the sculptor. This is an elf. 2-3 out of reach for the Walking Ballista so far. Houston, we have problems. What are we going to do? Read the bones is scary. Alright, taking damage. The opponent has been doing more damage to himself than we have. Swing with the ballista, and for sure we are going to. Okay, second life crafter gift. We have now 3. So I think we want to play Nissa, make a plant. Do we want to make the plant? Let's play this. The plant. Skip the attack. I think I'm going to let go Nissa if the opponent tries to kill it. Okay, Dwaynen. Okay, making all the elves more powerful. Alright, we could kill this and save Nissa, or protect her with the plant. Alright, so Nissa lives for one more turn. So by the end we might, by doing that, we might pull out some card from the opponent. Now he has to attack again at Nissa, and we still have the same token that we need at any rate. Okay, let's give this one counter, an additional counter. Yes. Okay, forest is pretty good. Let's make another token. Let's give the counter to the token and draw a card. It happens to be now we are drawing too many lands. Let's go with this. We draw 3. Right, so be it. Okay, we have the Mirrorwing Dragon, we have the Lifecrafter gift. Yes, this is looking great. Now we need a crap load of mana and we are set. Skip the attack, continue. Why? What are you going to kill? That one? This is... you are so mean. Well, at the very least, Nissa is saving our neck. If he attacks with the Winding and the other elves, but now the dragon can kill one of them. Let's lead. So I think we are going to lose this game, but by the looks of it. Is incredible. We're going to win this game thanks to the Ballista and the Dragon. Look this, guys, I hope you're ready for it. So, you have reached, you say? You have reached. Right. Show me your fault. Okay, 15-16 Dragon to just need to hit the opponent 6 times to the face. 3, 4, 5. When the opponent gains life, we can still hit more. And boom! One more. Oh, I missed one. Great. So finally the deck did what I wanted it to do, and that's it. Let's move on and wait for our next games in another video.